start with the reading, Virgo. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. We're going to look into the energies around you right now and their potential implications in the future. For cross watchers, keep in mind that energies go both ways, so please take the messages as they resonate. We're going to look into how you're feeling right now, what you're going through. We're going to look into the main energy around you and how it's going to impact you and how things are going to change in the near future. All right, so first of all, we see the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I clearly see here someone who is indecisive on something. They're trying to pick one of these cups, which could be a specific action, outcome they want to invest themselves into. So first of all, I just see someone here trying to decide what to do, to make a choice. Now, let's see how you're doing right now. So we have the Four of Cups and the Three of Wands reversed. The first thing that I see is that you are ready for more. There is something here you have been waiting for, some sort of improvement into your life, something that you wanted to do for a long time, but right now you're just thinking to yourself that it's not gonna happen. You are unimpressed with your current environment. I do believe, since we see cups here, especially when it comes to love, when it comes to affection from someone else, I see here that you're ready for more in that area, or in any area that for you is emotional, that gives you some sort of love, of course, and satisfaction. You're ready for more, and with the Three of Wands reversed, there is something here that you wanted to do, some sort of energy that you wanted to release, some sort of commitment maybe. And unfortunately, this showing up reversed, it's telling us that it didn't happen. You have maybe invested yourself in a relationship or into a project, and here, instead of seeing the signs around you that your dream was about to come true and that your outcome was about to become what you wanted it to be, you have seen the opposite. Therefore, you haven't been able to release that energy. A lot of dreams, a lot of expectations, and then none of that has actually happened. You want to change. You want something to change around you, and you're ready to embrace that change. You want to get out of your comfort zone and really do something meaningful with your life, whether it is in the love area or other areas that for you are important. You're ready to release some sort of energy. So if this sounds like you, this reading is going to be for you. Let's see what's coming your way. We see here someone from the past, and now we see that choice, having to make a choice, wanting to reach out. This is clearly someone who you had a emotional connection with. The Six of Cups is always a very nostalgic type of energy. What you're seeing here is someone who's looking at pictures, watching videos of them and you together, wanting to really jump into that picture and relive those moments together. When they feel this way, it's because the intensity of that time spent with you wasn't something that they were able to have again in the future. You feel as though you are the only one for them. And here we see how their only way to be happy today is by revisiting the past. They want to treat it almost as a time machine, as though they can just close their eyes, look at the picture, and be there once again. So it's definitely an heavy energy right now, which wants to transform into action. This person is not really happy to just do this in their mind. They are asking themselves, why am I still so much connected to the past, to this person? Is there a reason why? Is it maybe the universe calling me to do this? Because maybe there is more to happen in between me and that person and you. So, what we see here is that they're starting to trying to make a plan, but at the same time, with the Two of Swords, they're stuck in between two opposite forces. They know that the thing that would make sense would be to reach out, would be to just see how you're doing and see if maybe by any chance you are experiencing the Six of Cups as well. But right here, they are delaying the decision as much as possible. They're afraid to commit to one choice or the other, because if they commit to actually reaching out, they could be majorly rejected, and that could be really bad for them, especially considering the Six of Cups right here. At the same time, they're fear to commit to the other option. No, I'm never going to reach out, and I'm going to completely let go of that opportunity, because they know that then they will get stuck in here thinking and daydreaming and never seeing any progress. And as human beings, we are naturally looking for progress in our life. We always want to get to the next step. This is a journey, one foot in front of the other. We want to get somewhere. And we see how here they want to get back to you. They want to get back into an environment where the two of you are together. So here there is some sort of preparation. We will see if this actually will transform into a decision in the near future. But with the Hanged Man, you also see that this person is seeing you from a new perspective. What I'm getting from this card is that perhaps they are rethinking about their actions in the past. They are thinking that maybe they didn't do enough. What I'm seeing here is someone who barely moves, who puts themselves into this yoga pose, and instead of doing what it's needed to do in a relationship, they seem to be distracted. And maybe that's what happened in the past. Someone very distracted, someone who didn't show you enough love, enough care, who didn't fight hard enough for you. And eventually you might have got frustrated, thinking that maybe, all of that love and care that they weren't giving to you, they were giving it to someone else. And so this Two of Swords, this choice, which is in the middle of the reading, maybe now is reflecting the choice that you made in the past. The choice that you made to move on, to not stick around hoping for things to get better, who knows when. There's definitely a lot of energy here talking about decision making. And we see that right here, since that moment, this person didn't really progress at all in their life. Even if they tried, eventually they got back into this hangman position, hoping for more as well, hoping to see more, hoping, to be honest with you, to just go back in time and do things differently. So, how is this energy right here going to evolve in the future, near future? Queen of Cups and Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about messages. And right here you see a stream of messages. It could be back and forth if you are going to reply to those messages, or expect something like 5, 8, 10 messages from this person trying to connect with you. With the Eight of Wands, you see a lot of passion, as we were saying, coming your way. And passion, as you know, could be a very good thing, or it can be something a little bit destructive. Passion is passion, and it's more of an animal instinct, and this is what they are feeling towards you right now. And I do believe that this energy has been able to grow, has had the time to grow, because of all this delaying right here. And the more they waited, the more feelings they built up for you. And right now, this pot is just exploding. The lead is flying off. And what they're coming towards with is a lot of passion. Queen of Cups, especially in this card, to me really looks like an apology. Please, please listen to me. Please have some empathy and compassion with someone who did hurt you in the past. Have some compassion with a jerk. I know that I'm a jerk, but let me explain, let me talk to you. Right here, they're just hoping that you will be calm, you will not storm out and just closing the door on their face. They're hoping that you are going to be willing to listen to them and to see them in a new light. That's what the Queen of Cups does. So in a way, although they might not deserve it, what I see is them hoping for some emotional support just so that they can explain to you. And here we have the Seven of Cups again, talking definitely about you having to decide what to do. So Virgo, what will you decide to do? Will you let them in? Will you engage into this conversation? What are they going to say to you? How are they going to justify themselves? And how this conversation is going to impact the outcome and dynamic of this relationship. Does this mean that you will actually be able to go back together? What is going to be left of this connection after this conversation is over? If you'd like to support the channel and hear the rest of the messages, just follow me in the extended video. Click on the link down below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. Please check your spam folder in case I sent you an email. And stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Virgo. We have seen here a situation where you are overall ready to progress in life, to make a meaningful connection again, and to release some sort of energy that you have been waiting to release for a long time. Now, this energy could be just telling this person how you really feel, and you weren't able to do so because, of course, as two of you were not talking anymore. Or to get finally some closure and being able to move on, or to revisit the situation from the past. A situation that is about to come up again. And we see right here that this person is clearly wanting to connect. They have been delaying the decision, but eventually they will have to go for this. And they're going to reach out with a lot of messages. Now, let's see if those 8 messages right there are 8 messages from them, or if there are 4 from you and 4 for them. In other words, are you going to engage in that conversation or not? And then we will look into the evolution of this connection.